Module number 3. We getting through them, y'all. Come on. Module number 3 is comprised of various tools that will assist you in brand expansion. I like to call this one the 10 brand expansion commandments. This ain't sacrilegious or nothing. I'm just saying. This one, I really love this one because it's 10 key truths that will help your brand to expand regardless of what your background is, okay? And we're going to run through these relatively quickly. The 10 brand expansion commandments. Number 1, start small, win big. The first of the 10 brand expansion commandments is start small and win big. Here's our example. Don't think that you have to go to every single social media platform and just automatically just start there with every single one of them. Getting on TikTok, getting on IG, getting on Facebook, getting on Snapchat, getting on all of these different platforms. No, start small, win big. So my challenge to you is focus on 2 social media platforms for the next 30 days. For the next 30 days, just focus on 2. It could be Facebook and Instagram. It could be Instagram and Snapchat. It could be Snapchat and TikTok. It could be Facebook and TikTok. Just 2. And what I want you to do is focus on posting twice a day for the next 30 days. Post. And if you need to, tag me into each and every one of those just for accountability purposes. Start small, win big. My tool that I'm going to focus on specifically is going to be Facebook and Instagram. Make sure that you are posting every day for the next 30 days. And what that does is it builds up your traction. It don't matter if it's a word status, if it's a picture, whatever it is, just make sure that you are being adamant about posting on there. Those 2 sites of your choosing for the next 30 days. Start small, win big. That's the first one. The second one is DIY is divine. Doing it yourself is divine. If you cannot outsource a service, do it yourself. Here's an example. One way to keep your overhead low as a mogul in the making is to do it yourself and get a second opinion. And we're not talking about a second opinion from somebody who's not going to be honest with you. You want a second opinion from someone who is going to be absolutely truthful with you, okay? Do it yourself. There are so many different apps that will help you to design, help you to do video reels. These things sometimes are time consuming, but if you are serious about being the content creator that you are, then you'll be able to find ways to do it yourself. If you don't know how to do it, there are videos, tutorials on YouTube. Google is your friend. Make sure you're investing not only your financial resources, but invest your time into understanding what it is you need to do in order to create a new look or to create consistency when it comes to building intentionally your brand, right? DIY is divine. That's 2. Number 3, create in bulk. I love doing this. Create in bulk. If you're going to create content, do it in bulk. Don't feel like you got to sit down and create content every single day. This is an example that I will give to you that I gave to one of the students in the Mogul in the Making Academy of this webinar. It was a young lady, and she was like, I don't know what to create. I don't know what to say. I have some encouraging things I want to say. I just don't know exactly how to go about doing it, how to go about recording it. I told her this. I said, listen, take one Saturday, 2 hours out of one Saturday. And I want you to lay out 10 different outfits. 10 different outfits, right? It's a female, so I told her, do a natural beat to your face, put on some earrings or whatever, right? 10 different outfits. In each one of those outfits, do 2 videos. In each one of those outfits, you have 10 outfits, do 2 videos in each, right? I said, if you do that and you keep those videos under 60 seconds, do you know you have 20 videos? Create in bulk. Don't, work smarter, not harder. As a mogul in the making, your job is to work smarter, not harder. Right? So create in bulk. If you're going to sit down and create, I like to do flyers, like almost like flyers with my face on it, right? Or motivational posters that you can put on social media, you can put in your stories. I try to do at least 5 of those at one time. I'm not trying to create one every day because I don't have time every day to do that. But when I do have time, make sure you're maximizing the time that you do have to create your content. Okay. So create in bulk is number 3. Number 4, become a student of success, also known as research your riches, right? So some of us, I know for me, I don't have many mentors, right? I don't have many mentors. I have some, don't get me wrong, I do have some, but for the field that I'm in, there aren't many mentors in my city. There may not be many mentors for you in what you're doing in your city. So what this tells me is that you need to be researching your riches. You need to be understanding who the movers and shakers are in your lane and what you're doing. Go on YouTube, follow them, and continue to every day, watch their videos, watch their interviews, listen to what their thought process is behind what they're creating. For me, some of my mentors that help me in what I'm doing, I watch Nipsey Hussle videos. I watch his interviews because I love that brother's mindset. I watch 50 Cent interviews. He's a mental power broker. He is a powerhouse. So I watch his interviews to hear the way that he thinks. I learn the way that he thinks without losing myself in that, right? I watch Gary Vaynerchuk, right? These are all people that are thought leaders and people who are very successful when it comes to entrepreneurship and or music, right? So find out who the movers and shakers are and become a student of success. The next one is align with apps. Align with apps. For example, if graphic designing really isn't your thing, here are two resources that you could use. One is Social Media Post Maker. It's an app. It is free. I use it. Go and download it. Social Media Post Maker. What you can do with that is incredible. You can go download this app and start creating your own content for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is you want to use it for. Download what you've created to your phone and upload it to those 2 platforms that I'm telling you to focus on for the next 30 days. What does that do? It creates a brand look. It creates a more polished look. You can go in, it's very user friendly. You can go in there, make changes, make adjustments, do whatever you need to. Social Media Post Maker, right? The second app, Align with Apps. The second one is Fiverr. Fiverr. If you need short videos, if you need logos, if you need t-shirt designs made, whatever you need, you will be able to find somebody on Fiverr, Fiverr, I believe. You will be able to find somebody on Fiverr that can outsource that service to you for a minimal cost. And there's a ton of content creators on there. And if you don't have the time maybe or the availability, go on Fiverr, download it, check it out, navigate through it, see what it is you want to create. Make sure it's done professionally, and they are really good about getting back to you on time. I've used that app for services many times in the past. So align with apps. The next one is trial and error is part of the process. Don't think that you have to have all the answers. Try it. Don't be afraid to try something, because guess what? Failure is a part of success. It goes hand in hand. So guess what? There's going to be some things that you're going to try and it's not going to work. But it's okay. It's okay. As moguls in the making, as entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, whatever stage you're at, one thing I wanted to let you know is that we will become masters at fixing the airplane while it's in the air. Trial and error, man. It's not always going to work, and that's okay. And when it doesn't work, don't take that failure personally. Don't take it personally. It's a part of the process. Trial and error is part of the process. You will not know until you try. Try it. And if it don't work, try something else. And if that don't work, Try something else, because guess what? Eventually, something is going to work. You'll be able to go back, look at what worked, tweak it, make adjustments, and continue to build on that. Okay. The next one is reel them in. Reel them in. We all have features on our social media platforms called Reels and Stories. Make sure you're using Reels and Stories, short videos, something to grab people's attention. One thing that my guy Javon Lawrence recently told me while we were on our way to a ministry trip up north, he said, make sure that when you are doing your videos, you have something that's going to reel them in. So, for instance, if you, in the beginning of your video, you say, what's going on? How you doing today? Make sure that when you doing your reels, you start every single one. What's up? How you doing today? Try to do the same tone and try to, have some kind of introduction that people can familiarize themselves with. So when they see you, they automatically know what your reel is. You got to be able to hook people. That's why I love doing music. One of the most important parts of a song is the hook. It reels people in. Think about fishermen. You have the only way that you can get the fish is to make sure you have one, a reel, and two, a hook. You got to be able to pull people in. So whatever that looks like for you, make sure you're capitalizing on it and making sure you're being consistent and intentional with that. Number 8, consistency is key. Don't think that you're going to get results if you do it one time, if you do it 5 times, if you do it 10 times. One of the reasons why my weight loss journey has slowed up or has taken so long is because I would get into a good groove over the years. I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to do nothing else. No, 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 no. In order to see the results that you desire, consistency is key. You cannot think that you're going to get all of this information, do it a couple of times, and then get results. No, you need to be adamant on getting on top of this. You need to be adamant about making sure you are consistently posting. We're going to pick 2 platforms for the next 30 days. We're going to post on there consistently. We're going to be intentional about being social on social media. This is the way that you're going to get the results. This is the way that you're going to get the answers to your questions. This is the way that you're going to be able to build the brand that is inside of you. You have to be consistent because consistency is key. Okay. Number 9 out of the brand expansion commandments is contact for no reason. Contact for no reason. You have all of those people in your phone. You have all of those people on your Facebook. You got all of those people on your Instagram. How often do you take time, 1 hour out of a week, or 1 hour every 2 weeks, or 2 hours every month to contact those people for no reason? Say, hey, how are you doing? I didn't want anything. I just wanted to say hello and see how you were doing. Now, you won't be able to answer everybody. That's unrealistic, right? But the purpose is to make contact without always having a sale attached to the contact. You want to be able to build a rapport, build a healthy association, build relationships, build your network intentionally. When was the last time you made contact without it being a sale or wanting something? Because what winds up happening is if you're making contact and it's always a sale associated with your contact, when people see you inboxing them, they're automatically going to know you want something from them. And how many other people want something from them? No, the way that you stand out as a mogul in the making, as a brand builder, is to contact them for no reason. Hey, how you doing? I just want to reach out and say hello. I hope you're having a good day. I hope all is well on your end. Keep me in prayer and I'll keep you in prayer. Something that simple will keep people, your name in the forefront of people's minds. Make sure you're making contact for no reason. And last but not least, get out of your own way. I cannot tell you how many times I've had to check myself because there has been moments where I'm like, man, should I really do this? Is this really going to work? I mean, am I really going to see the results? Am I going to get the end results that I'm desiring? Listen, there's no way I would have been in an international publication called Double XL Magazine if I did not get out of my own way. There is no way that I would have went number 25. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. DH. the process continues, right? EP, who's number 25? DH, independent artist. Who's number 26? The Eminem Show, Eminem. Who's number 27? The Martha Matthews LP, Eminem. Who's number 28? Tupac's greatest hits. I charted higher than legends in my field because I got out of my own way. This is the results of what happened. I'm not giving you information about something that don't work. I'm giving you real life proof that this will work. It'll work if you work it. It'll work if you work it. You got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your own way. Look at this. DH. Unexpected bars, right? With my boy ET. How many do that say? That say 100,000 Spotify streams. But guess what? I just recently got a plaque. It's at my girlfriend's house. I gave it to her. I wanted her to have it as an example that it can work if you work it. That's no longer 100,000 streams as an independent artist. It's 500,000 streams. I can't make this up, man. Look, if you get out of your own way, great things can happen. If you get out of your own way, you can accomplish the thing that you are shooting for. If you get out of your own way, how are you building something and you are your biggest doubter? That is not how this works, okay? That is not how this works. You have to get out of your own way. Get fear out of the way. Get doubt out of the way. Get apprehensions out of the way so you can be the mogul in the making that you were created to be. Those are the 10 brand expansion commandments. Let's get it.